Intelligent people tend to have fewer friends than the average person. The smarter the person is, the more selective they become. People who have a strong sense of guilt are better at understanding other people's thoughts and feelings. When you're single, all you see are happy couples. And when you're not, you find happy singles. People who try to keep everyone happy often end up feeling the loneliest. It's been psychologically proven that it only takes 4 minutes to fall in love. The longer you hide your feelings for someone, the harder you fall for that person. When you hold the hand of a loved one, you feel less pain and you worry less. The way you dress is linked with your mood, so dressing well most often helps in keeping you more stable and happy. The very last person on your mind before you fall asleep is either the reason for your happiness or your pain. Power makes people care less about others. The more money you spend on others, the happier you feel. 90% of people text things they can't say in person. People look more attractive when they speak about the things they are really interested in. The more you talk about someone, the more you are likely to fall in love with that person. Women with higher IQs have a harder time in finding a mate. Women who have mostly male friends stay in a good mood more often. You make most of your decisions unconsciously. You imagine objects from above and tilt it. You can only remember 3 to 4 things at a time. Marrying your best friend eliminates the risk of divorce by over 70%, and this marriage is more likely to last a lifetime. People who swear a lot tend to be more loyal, upfront and honest with friends. The happier we are, the less sleep we require. People who oversleep tend to crave for more sleep. The average high school kid today shows the same level anxiety as the average psychiatric patient in 1950s. Comedians and funny people are more depressed than others. People between the ages of 18 and 33 are the most stressed in the world. After the age of 33, stress levels tend to reduce. Some of us are actually afraid of being too happy because of the fear that something tragic might happen next. Pretending not to care is the habit of someone who generally cares the most. If someone is always in your mind, then it means you either love that person or hate much or may be caring. People who spend more time in the sun are likely to be happier. Yawning is more contagious among people who are emotionally close. Being alone for a long time is as bad for your health as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. Being with positive and happy people makes you happier. Our hearts have nothing to do with the feeling of being in love. Love is only a chemical reaction of the brain. Feeling ignored causes the same chemical effect as that of an injury. If we have plan B, our plan A is less likely to work with options. Our motivation to succeed the first time drops. There is a gene that can cause you to be negative most of the time. Food tastes better when someone else makes it. Chocolate and shopping are more addictive than LSD and steroids. Any friendship that was born in the period between 16 and 28 years of age is more likely to be robust and long-lasting. You love the music you listened to in school the most. Our brains bind us to the music we heard as teenagers more tightly than anything we'll hear as adults. People with low self-esteem are more likely to criticize others. When a rule seems too strict, you want to break it even more. Women have twice as many pain receptors on their bodies than men. But they have a much higher pain tolerance. Men are not funnier than women. They just make more jokes, not caring whether other people like their humor or not. Fear can feel good if you're not really in danger. That's why you love horror movies or haunted house adventures. Even though we feel scared, your brain recognizes that you're not in danger and gets a natural high. Your emotions don't affect the way you communicate. In fact, the opposite is true. The way you communicate influences your mood. You automatically second-guess yourself when other people disagree. Too many options or choices can become paralyzing and hence distract you from taking decisions.